Gears and Gals magazine began with a simple goal: to put out the hot rod magazine they wanted to read. Gears and Gals Hot Rod and Pinup magazine features exactly what you would expect: pinup girls, artist profiles, events coverage, builder profile, and of course traditional and custom hot rods. It's also printed in the USA on the best quality paper and inks available. Find them online at gearsandgals.com. Gears and Gals magazine, the only hot rod and pinup magazine you'll ever need.
Let's go trippin'!
This is Jammin' James Riley, and we've been talking with guitar legend Dick Dale. Now let's hear a tune from the 1963 project Checkered Flag. Here's Grudge Run on the Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour.
I hit the strip Sunday afternoon. I needed lots of time in order to tune. All the kiddies were laughing and having fun. Then that starter jumped up and said, Grudge Run, Grudge Run. Yeah, whoa, 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 Grudge Run. Come on, all you kiddies, stand around and watch me. Watch me in my big old Grudge Run. I got the fastest car, so who dare choose me? But some cat out of state with a Ferrari. But we pulled up to the line with our mills revved up. That starter dropped his flag and I popped my clutch. Grudge Run, wow! Yeah, 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 Grudge Run. Oh, look at that daddy. Oh, come on, everybody. Yeah, come around and watch my Grudge Run. My slicks are biting in, and I'm off like a gun. He shouldn't have taken me off for this Grudge Run. But I'm winding out in second, really starting to move. Hey, he's running beside me. Hell, what's he trying to prove? Grudge Run! Yeah, 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 Grudge Run! Oh, look at that man go! Come on for my Grudge Run! Then I hit third. What the heck's in his mill? He just rode on past me like I was standing still. We just flew in through those lights, just car lengths ahead. Today's the day I wish I stayed in bed. Grudge Run, yo. Whoa, whoa, yeah, Grudge Run. Grudge Run. Oh, watch my Grudge Run. We just went through those lights, and his car was lengths ahead. I know today's the day I wish I stayed in bed. This race is all over, and it wasn't any fun. I bet that's the last time I try a Grudge Run, Grudge Run, yeah, come on, yeah, walk that Grudge Run, yeah, yeah. Wow, Grudge Run, yeah, Grudge Run.
That's our guest, Dick Dale, on the Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour. Now, no story about him would be complete without talking about the love and devotion of his wife, Lana. Here's Dick Dale.
And Vince Gill, oh my God. I mean, the love songs, the way he sings, the two of us, Lana and I, when we would drive home from the East Coast, from Virginia, say, and we'd drive all the way back to the ranch here in California, Riverside, we would play Vince Gill's The Two of Us. We would play it on our CD over and over and over, all the way till we got to the West Coast. That's why nobody wants to ride with us when we're going home. They all fly home. We just play the same song over and over and over again.
Yeah.
Because and Lana goes, that's you and me, you know. And one day I'm going to get Lana singing, because she sang with the Andrews sisters. She sang the 40s type of music. And when she would sit next to me and sing, I love you for sentimental reasons, like that. Doris Day has been her buddy ever since Lana was a child. When she was 3 years old, she started writing to Doris Day, and Doris still writes to her. Oh, she just got a letter last week from her.
Wow.
And And Joan Fontaine, she wrote to 30 different people. She would reach out. She wanted to be a nun in the beginning, and because one of the ladies that was in one of the Beach Party movies became the nun. Dolores Hart, she was in Where the Boys Are.
Oh, okay.
And she's been in, I've been a nun since then. She was the first person to kiss Elvis.
Wow, that's awesome.
Yeah, Atlanta knows all the history of all these people.
Yeah.
And she, they would write together, and Joan Fontaine sent her. She knows how much Lana loves the animals. Like, I've always taken care of the animals and to keep them alive so the poachers don't kill them. And she sent her a beautiful purse with a gold-plated Jaguar on the handle to open it. And she had died last year. She died 2 weeks after Lana. But Lana has been so faithful to everyone because she sends them little gifts for Christmas on their trees, and that's what Doris Day loves. She calls her Dodo. So that's the way we are, and she would tell Johnny Cash, she'd tell everybody, she goes, no, I'm saving myself for Dick Dale. But, that story, they want to make a movie because when she was taking care of her mom at 2 years old, her father, real father, was killed on the railroad track. And before her daddy that raised her, who had just retired from the police department, Leo, he was given an award, honor, and everything because he was in a gun battle that he survived. But he was very strict and strong. And Lana, before that, she would be stirring soup on a box for her mother. They were very, very, very poor. And what had happened was that her mother was given an album called Tiger's Loose with a tiger, tiger on the lap. And the tiger's eyes looking right at you. And Lana just looked at the tiger, and she fell in love with it because she was taking care of all these storks and everything that would come in their backyard, all the animals in the backyard in St. Petersburg. And she looked at the tiger's eye, and she goes, oh, my God, Mommy, look at his eyes. They're so beautiful. Well, my head was right next to the tiger's head, and my eyes are looking straight into you. And she goes, oh, look at his eyes. And then she stared at it, and then she said, Mommy, one day I am going to be with him the rest of my life.
That's wonderful.
And she had no idea what I was, who I was, what I did, what I played. And and then her mom says, oh, you're silly. Her whole life, she never went out with a boyfriend. She never got married, never with the children. She can't have it anyway, and with her system. And she has an angel because she was born with a certain power that is called the sensitive, and people out there that know what they are, they'll know what I'm talking about. And one day her angel said that, and she wouldn't contact me because I had been married at the time, and it was just a horrific marriage. And then finally, when I got the cancer, come back again, and there's nobody around to take care of me in a way. And so her angel said, he's dying, told her. And he told her to go take $1, which she's never done in her life, and go to a scratch off. And she did. And she went over $500, and that was her plane ticket. And she contacted me and said, I can't let you die. I've loved you since I was 2. And I said, fine. And she came out, and because I was on my deathbed then. And when I had the last operation, they told her that I wasn't going to make it. And she says, he's going to make it. She said, I won't let him die. And we've been together all these years. And they want to make a movie about it. We've been approached at least half a dozen times.
Yeah.
It's a lot more deep than that. Let me tell you.
The inspiration you guys have is unreal. Beyond just the music, I mean, it's the inspiration is. We're never out of each other's sight. Yeah. Never. Since the day one. And it's like, guys want to go out and do this, or the guys we never leave each other's side because she worries about me collapsing, and I worry about her collapsing because she collapsed when her muscles just break down. So we're strictly together. The only time she ever leaves the house is when she runs in to get groceries and comes back. And that's what we do. We do everything together. Watch the TV together, play the pool together in the house, and she does all the booking now that I used to do, and she does all the answering of all the fan mail, because I used to answer over 2,000 a week, and she answers it now faithfully. Yeah.
And she's my agent. She's not only my booking, she's my agent, she's my manager, She's my everything, because we just got rid of all the liars and the thieves that took advantage of me all through my life. You know, they robbed me, they did everything. They destroyed all of my stuff. So what we're doing now is we say, why did we have to wait so long to find each other? But even though we're in the pain, that's a small price to pay. They have such dedication of true love. And true love is, you know, when somebody does something for you on a Sunday or a Wednesday or a Saturday, and you say, thank you very much, that was very nice of you. But when somebody dedicates their heart and their soul in every figment of any kind of an imagination, 24 hours a day, every single day, that is adoration, that is true love, that is undeniable true love. You have to respect that.
Oh, absolutely.
And when you can respect that, and both people respect what both people do for each other, that becomes an unbreakable, indestructible bond. And that, my friend, is true love. God forbid, if I ever lost her because of her illnesses that she has, I would never, could never replace her for the heart and soul that she has given me, and vice versa. And that's it. So that's why we do everything together. We feel the pain together. We battle the pain together. She cries herself to sleep every single night because the pain is so horrific from the MS. And I massage her, and we deal, okay, the best word is deal with it, and find a way to deal with it so you can help others.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm saying.
You are my sunshine, yeah. Sunshine, my only sunshine, baby. Sunshine, baby. You make me happy. You make me have a pedal when I'm blue. Baby, sunshine, baby. You never know. I said you never know how much I love you. Baby, sunshine, baby. Don't take, and I take my sunshine away. Don't take her away. The other night, sunshine, as I lay sleeping, sunshine, I could not help you fever in my arms, sunshine, when I woke, see the eyes in the sea, and I hung my head and cried. I said you are my sunshine, baby. Sunshine, baby. You are my sunshine, baby. Sunshine, baby. You make me happy. You make me happy, baby, when I'm blue. Baby, sunshine, baby. You never know. I said you never know how much I love you. Baby, sunshine, baby. Please don't take my sunshine, baby, away. Don't take her away.
Tom Ingram presents the second annual Rockabilly Rockout, October 1st through the 4th at the Gold Coast Hotel and Casino in Las Vegas. DJs, vendors, all-night bars, and artist performances from Jittery Jack, Furious, Hayden Thompson, Bloodshot Bill, The Sabres, Jack Baymore, Ruby Ann, Mark and the Wild Ones, Rumble King, Cash O'Reilly, and lots more. Tickets on sale now at rockabillyrockout.com. Your source for rockabilly, blues, surf, roots, early country, and rock and roll. This is the Rockabilly and Blues Radio Hour. Hey, special thanks to Dick Dale for taking the time to speak with us the past 4 episodes. Such great stories from one of the greatest guitarists of all time. Hey, let's get back into the music. Still to come, Dion, Dave Phillips, and the